Good morning to you students. In the last clip we saw unit number 1. In this clip we're going to see unit number 2, the evolving self first, because that is where we left off. This unit, the evolving self, has got 3 subunits into it. A. Development of self-esteem and self-confidence. B. Management of emotions. And C. Positive thinking. A. You're going to see what is the difference between self-esteem and self-confidence. Also, how are you going to help develop your own selves, develop your self-esteem, and how will you develop your self-confidence through a process of self-evolution. B. Management of emotions. Emotions are an integral part of us, and it is very necessary for us all to manage our emotions, unless and until we know what emotions we are undergoing, unless and until we are aware of those. Lots of unwanted, undesirable things can take place, so it is important that management of emotions be done, and therefore you're going to learn how to manage your emotions here. In C, you're going to learn about positive thinking, what it is all about, and how to go into positive thinking mode. So this was about module number 1, the world within oneself. We're going on to module number 2, self and the world. Now here you are going to go not only into yourself but also out of you, that is, you're going to talk about the world. It has got 2 units, unit number 3 and unit number 4 in it. Unit number 3 is titled, listen to me very carefully, unit number 3 is titled The Emerging Self. Unit number 4 is titled The Caring Self. So you heard it. One is called as the emerging self and the second is called as the caring self. What is the difference between the two? In the last unit you were talking about evolving of self. So evolving self, emerging self and caring self. Evolution of self you did last time, and now we're going to talk about emerging self. In the unit number 3, emerging self, again you got 3 subunits. A unit, personal mastery through self-compassion, spirituality and value system. B, you have harmony and peace with self through mindfulness. C, you will have development of resilience. Personal mastery through self-compassion, spirituality and value system. What does it mean? So compassion, compassion means feeling the same feelings with others, what others are feeling. Alright, so if somebody is feeling sad, you also automatically start feeling sad too. This is compassion, feeling oneness with others' emotions. Now, what about spirituality? Spirituality is something that is connected to your spirit. It is not at all connected with religion. Religion is totally different from spirituality. Religion helps develop spirituality, but spirituality is connection of the spirit with the ultimate supreme God. So this is the second part through which you will develop a personal mastery. And third, value system. How are you going to develop your value system? What are the values that you are going to abide by, that you are going to swear by? What values are necessary for the development of the self as a very good person? So you are going to see how to achieve personal mastery. You're going to have a mastery over yourself through self-compassion, spirituality and value system. In B subunit, you've got harmony and peace with the self through mindfulness. Mindfulness is being reminded of oneself. Being reminded of oneself, which means to be aware of what you are doing all the time. And also judging your own self in terms of right and wrong. So you're going to have mindfulness, and mindfulness through mindfulness